Hi guys, today I'm going to show you how to properly wash and care for your Rothys shoes. For those of you that are newer to Rothys or haven't yet washed them, I wanted to give you a few tips and tricks on how you can keep your shoes looking great and preventing them from shrinking. One of the biggest issues I see when people are washing their Rothys is that they're washing them in water that is too hot. In doing this, you will actually run the risk of shrinking the shoe. Here in Arizona, which is where I'm at, the water that comes out of the washing machine is typically still pretty warm in the summer, even if it's on cold. So I actually prefer to add ice to all my loads that have my Rothys in them, just to ensure that the water is going to actually be cold. Some people will throw the ice cubes in directly into their washing machine, which is absolutely fine. I prefer to hand wash my Rothys most of the time unless I'm in a hurry. I usually get a big load of shoes and or insoles that are ready to be washed and just wash them all at one time. One of the other reasons why I like to do it this way by hand in the sink is that I like to soak it in vinegar. That's gonna help with any smell. They can get a little musty if you get kind of sweaty from wearing them all day. The other thing is I actually like to take a toothbrush and some Blue Dawn soap, and I actually like to scrub them. So I'll scrub like the spots on the heel from driving, I'll scrub the insoles or any spots on the shoe, especially in the lighter colored shoes that will stain a little bit easier, like the petal pink. So I have a sink full of water. I've ran it on cold, but again, it's the middle of the summer here right now and the water is still pretty warm. So I'm gonna run it a little bit more and then add these ice cubes in. Then I'm just gonna start adding the shoes in. I actually am gonna be putting a laundry pod in as well. You can do a little splash of liquid detergent or whatever washing liquid you prefer. Then at that point, I'm gonna kind of swirl them around a little bit, and then I'm going to be taking the soap and kind of spot treating, and again, kind of continuing to wash them by hand, let them soak a little bit longer, and then at the very end, I actually like to rinse them off and put them on the drying rack to dry. Alright guys, the shoes are done washing. They are currently still soaking in the laundry and detergent with the vinegar. After about 10 minutes or so, I'm going to rinse them in cold water, and then I will be laying them flat to dry. You can also put them on a drying rack if you have one. But again, I cannot stress this enough, do not put them in the dryer. Even if you're in a hurry, they will shrink your shoes. After about halfway to about 70% of the way dry, I like to put the insoles back in and put in the tissue paper with the sticks to hold their shape. If you do have the newer Rothys, they actually come with the cardboard inserts instead. You can wait till they're completely dry and then put the sticks and the cardboard inserts back in, whichever you prefer. After that, they are good to go for the next run.